What's going on, everybody? Lambo here, and today we're going to be kind of doing a playthrough, but going over how to make some chainsaws, and I'm going to play a little bit with it, make sure it works. We are on the Silver Run map because it has metal. This mod, if you don't have the Platinum Edition, it will install on a normal one. I'm going to make a version just for the Platinum users as well, because I had to create my own palette for metal so you could use this on any map instead of just here. So you'll see here in a second that the metal palette is different than what normally spawns. And you'll have to forgive me, for some reason this map makes my really expensive PC stutter a lot. I think there's just too many damn trees. So I already got some metal made here at the iron furnace factory. We're just going to load it up on some pallets. Give it to me. Give me all the metal. And from here we're going to haul it on over to the steel parts factory. And this is where we're going to create chains, blades, and motors. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Let's start offloading a little bit here. Yeah. At least I made a good pallet. Alright, now that we're all loaded up here, let's go take a look at the production side of it. I just teetered myself on over there. Take a look at it. Alright, open production menu. So the production here is you're going to take metal and it'll give you chains. Obviously, chain doesn't require that much metal, so I set it kind of low. Leave a comment down below if you think these proportions are correct. If not, I should change them. We got 5 days to figure this out before I post this thing. And it takes 100 metal to make a bunch of blades. I figured the chainsaw motors require a little bit more because it's a lot more metal. And I'm just generalizing. I know we could put aluminum here and all kind of other metals, but so we actually need to start making all of it. So let's just activate all of it. Because in order to make a chainsaw, we require 8 chains because there is 4 chainsaws in a pallet, and I also included an extra chain in every package, so buyers will be happy. We're going to need 4 blades and 4 engines. So while these are cooking here, we're going to go over the placeables, and under production, scroll on over to the wherever you find it. I'm sure you have tons of mods, but you'll see chainsaw production, steel factory, and the parts factory. And then if you go under the sell points, I just made a generic sell point that you can put next to whatever logging company, right? Because obviously loggers are going to be the ones buying these chainsaws. So I made a little gimmick here of a log area since I'm kind of frustrated that Giants won't let me buy this dang area right here because it's cool. This would be the best place to put selling chainsaws at. But we got our sell section right here, and I priced the chainsaws to about what's equivalent inside the store, which we all know that, I mean, I guess if you get a super good chainsaw, it would be $1,000, but $1,000 for a chainsaw, pretty hefty price. I think you get like $1,200 or $1,400 for a chainsaw when you sell it, but I made it so the amount of metal that goes into it is actually profitable. We're going to speed up time just for the heck of it so we can get some productions made. Need to get some motors created. Only got 1,000 motors. Oh, we're out of metal already? And that ate up our metal. Ate up our metal quick. Got to make some more metal. Alright, finally got some more metal. Man, it takes forever hauling it down the hill to here. I guess I should buy the placeable and make my own ore down here instead of having to run it all over the nameplace. We'll start giving this out to charity here. Alright, I'm happy with that. We'll go back and it's cooking. Not too bad though. Alright, are we ready to spawn some stuff? Let's spawn some stuff. This mod does require the production revamp because I don't know if you noticed that at the top right corner, but I've installed production revamp on here so I can actually see my numbers. We're up to 160 motors, a whole bunch of chains, and a whole bunch of blades. So we're going to spawn a little bit of each here. No, not 25 pallets. Keep spawning them out. Did I do the blades yet? Need to do the blades now. Press OK. Now we should have, we got steel chainsaw chains, a little bit of blades. I think once we start picking up some of these, it'll keep spawning them. So let's go back up, do our auto load. I love this little truck. This little truck's awesome. Oh, man, I'm a horrible driver with it though. This is why I get fired from everywhere. Nobody wants to play with me on servers because I smack all their stuff and I'm a horrible driver. Alright, we got blades, chainsaw, a little bit of motors. Nice, alright. So let's drive it over to the steel manufacturer and start offloading it. Alright, so that should be enough to start making some chainsaws. I think you're going to love the little model that I made to do the chainsaw. So we're going to open up the production menu and we're just going to hit activate. It's going to start making us some chainsaws. So kind of the same thing here. This uses the production revamp, so I can display the numbers up here. We're up to 4 chainsaws created thus far. I like to speed stuff up, man. I hate waiting. Let's go fast, go real fast. All right, now we're at the point here where there is 4 chainsaws to a pallet, so we have enough to spawn 4 pallets of chainsaws, and we'll go sell them. So let's spawn our chainsaws here, as many as I can. I think there's at least 4 pallets in there. Now let's take a peek. Hey, where's that 4th pallet at? Didn't get my extra pallet. Okay, 1. Alright, we got 4 pallets. Look at the box I made. Love it. I even put it on the back, so it kind of looks real. Sweet. Well, let's load her on up, baby. And then we are going to haul it over to our sell point and see how much money we can get out of her. Cool. Look at that. Chainsaws. It's like Santa Claus coming to Christmas. Love it. Love it. If you're loving this, make sure to hit that like button. And based upon my numbers, only like 8% of all my viewers are subscribed. So if you want to hit that subscribe button, I promise that eventually you will get a mod or 2 from being subscribed. All right, we're selling away now. We got $26,000 for that sale. I bet the farmers and all the loggers are going to be happy as a queen. This mod will be public when I release it, just due to the fact that it uses a lot of Giants' materials and stuff like that. I did edit the buildings, but it's really hard to beat the amount of detail that they put into these buildings. I did make a sign though. Made the sign, installed a bunch of other stuff, created the fill types. Let's take a look at the fill types real quick. Somewhere. Where are you at? So we got chain, blades, motors, and now when we're taking a look at this, keep in mind that how Giants does their pricing, so it shows $1.8 million for a chainsaw, but that is 1,000 chainsaws because this is only a 4 liter. There's only 4 chainsaws on a pallet. So technically the price of 1 chainsaw times 1,000 equals to that. And that's it so far. Kind of added a little bit. There's a big collision right here, so you can't actually go back there. But each box has their own little label on it. Blades, chains, and motors. Yeah. Make sure you be watching my Patreon page because I'll be posting this on there. I'm not a huge fan of ModHub. I don't make mods for console. So, sorry. I only make mods for PC. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you with some new stuff soon, I am sure. Have a good one and be safe.